Hello. During that exchange, Black Lion, I was thinking like, okay, what emote, if I were to ever unlock the slots for it, obviously, what emote should I get next? And my brain was like, what about a blah emote? I'm like, no, Jamie, don't. Resist. And then I was like, what if I get a sus emote? It's like Sarah sus or something. Hang on, I'm just untangling some stuff because some stuff decided to be tangled. Not the movie. Must resist stupidity impulse. Yes, exactly. Sus? No, not that one. The one with the magnifying glass. Oops, no. Stuff is moving around. Anyway, hello. Right. Last we left off, we said hi. We said hi to Melia at Kavesi Castle. Turns out she a robot. Yeah. And we just met these people. Wait, hang on. Yeah, we just met Monica and Shania Twain. I always call her Shania Twain whenever I see that name. Wrong. Me? The door can see into... Oh. I just realized there's a similar moment to this in FF14 as well. Come on, Yoshi P. Where is that Xenoblade crossover?
Guess it's time to plan the day. Sweet, let's poke around. What a brilliant contraption. No wonder nobody's ever found it.
You'd better save some of that surprise.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
You know, I think I just had the realization that there would most likely the highest chance, and that doesn't say anything, but the highest chance of there being a Xenoblade FF14 crossover is if FF14 would come to the Switch.
We've been spotted. Come on. Thanks. I know just where it hurts the most. Appreciate you.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking.
I was also thinking, Switch 2 most likely. Like of the two, again, doesn't mean that it's gonna happen, but most likely Switch 2 over Switch 1.
Good thing we found this.
Speaking of FF14, as if I ever need an excuse to talk about FF14, right now, the FF14 channel is streaming. And it's Yoshi P and Sakaguchi doing the first the first Alliance raid, the FF11 Alliance raid. And yeah, it's very fun. And Sakaguchi is a big troll. I was almost sad that I had to stream because they were just about to kill the boss of the FF11 raid. I was like, oh fuck, I have to start stream soon.
Wow. This place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of surprise, I said. We'll leave you behind if you don't quit your gawking.
What kind of place is this?
Restream it. I'm not gonna just to make that clear. I'm not gonna, but I was contemplating like, should I raid them after my stream is done? Ooh, yeah. Actually, like if I were to raid them on the Xenoblade, maybe we can get Yoshi P to admit that he's a big Xenoblade fan.
So Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then.
Yeah.
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
I completely forgot. You don't understand the concept of parenthood. I'll explain later.
Later, meaning in the city?
That's where the elevator's taking us.
I don't think he's paying attention to
You'll be
chat,
needing those eye
which
patches now.
And what for?
it's
Those
probably for the
put a
best.
spanner in Mobius's recon.
There were some toxic
Mobius
assholes in
is-
chat, whining about
When
the
you
new
become
expansion
Ouroboros, your irises change.
and about that a
And they
certain
start
character
emitting a
should
weak
die.
radio signal.
It was ridiculous.
And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Just what are you?
Oh my god, I forgot that fucking whistle.
We're so high up!
What a view. I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
Can you save your observations for later? Come on.
Is Ouroboros the new Xehanort? Actually, kind. So like, what was it? Everybody is Xehanort, but those that aren't Xehanort is Sora. And it's like, everybody is Ouroboros, but those that aren't Ouroboros are Mobius.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Kevis Castle's got nothing on this dizzying height. nothing on this dizzying height.
You're telling me. Just looking down makes me feel faint.
White slash.
My head kind of hurts.
Ah, yeah. That happens when you gain altitude fast. Don't worry. It's time.
Get down! Rocky Black!
Dragon Tail! Our turf is left!
Hey, you
Dragon
Tail!
Tail! I know just where it hurts the most.
Oh, that's rude.
Dragon Tail! We've got them pinned wide!
This is something decent.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it made Mio a fencer.
Right?
A fucking bird.
Entrance is up ahead.
Okay, I'll say what everyone's thinking. This is all sparking amazing!
On guard. Riposte, you scallywag. I don't know. No, wait, that's a pirate. Scoundrel. A pirate could fence, yes. Wasn't there basically fencing in the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie? God damn it, Bailey. I really need to get that pun tax sorted by Monday. City. Just city.
This is the city.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them.
Yes, Black
Their
Lion.
eyes. They look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
Bloody Sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Uni
I'll
smug
follow
face.
your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will. More colonies added.
Colony? This is a city. Although I suppose it is a colony to them.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
It's bigger than half a dozen colonies.
Are there really so many people? This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah.
So So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevis and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids.
Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies.
It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Manana spy tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans, just like us.
Man, I was like, is that a Lalafell?
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Huh?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
Fucking child.
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vandam.
All right then.
That you stole Ouroboros. That's not how that works, you dumbass.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
It would have been a waste
Good
if
to
they
add more
died.
names.
Yeah, like it would have been a waste if they died. Like as soon as Vandam gave them the power of Ouroboros, and they died, then it would have been a waste.
Good to add more names.
The fact that they've actually been doing their job means that it wasn't a waste.
All right.
Good to add more names. You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I've been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base. I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry. Poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
Oh, whoops. I did the thing
I
again.
see some relations have changed.
Did the thing again where I was holding one controller button so it wouldn't, like, you know,
Now I know how you guys felt in Colony
blacken
4.
the screen.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here.
I see some relations
What's
have changed.
We can
now
do
more
some
or
side
less
questing.
got the sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath. Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
Boo.
Hey, Noah. You know that pile of husks earlier? You aren't thinking about sending those on, are you?
I think that would be asking a bit too... Oh. Actually...
Hi, Logan.
Aren't those...
Cradles.
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw...
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
If I ever write my book series, by the way, and I need somebody to, like, make a Silmarillion style book of my book series, I want Bailey to be in charge of making that summary book.
So we're born to fight, and then we die, over and over and over.
I can hardly believe it, but it was Ethel, without a doubt.
So my thought, do they just get reborn in their own faction, or do they sometimes switch? Like a Kavesi will sometimes go to Agnes and vice versa, just to spice things up or something.
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
Doctor, may I?
Oh, good point, Black Lion.
Come.
Babu.
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it moves.
Much rejoicing!
It's okay to touch her. Gently now.
She's so warm.
Place one finger in her palm.
Her finger now.
Hey, Senna! Look at this! You need to try it too.
Oh no.
Oh.
Whoa, you're right. Mimi, it's incredible.
Tyon.
Let me have a turn.
Oh.
What? This is incredible, Senna.
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made?
Whoa. Oh god. Fucking Riku.
Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up.
And then fade to black. Next scene, traumatized. Huh, that's a good question. There shouldn't be.
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth. Thank you. I mean it.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance.
The
feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it. You'll understand too someday.
Oh yeah, yeah. They use human to describe all the races in this game.
Or it might be that you already do.
Oh my god. When do I have to stop following her? Jesus Christ.
Tyon, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first Ouroboros. The founders, we call them.
The first Ouroboros?
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their blood?
It was the Queens, so they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them?
I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that
I mean, it's still no reason to get mad at people that were like thrusted upon them. Like, I don't know. It's so incredibly childish how they're acting towards them.
my father was moving. It took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal.
Yeah, no,
But the
true.
queens?
Not those
It doesn't have to do anything with trust. Like that's not why I'm so why I'm annoyed by this. It's not a trust issue. It's more like they're acting as if they got it. They stole it, and it's like, no, that's not what happened. Like, they became Ouroboros because Vandom chose them. Like, I understand being like frustrated about like I didn't get chosen, but the way they're acting is so childish.
Figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are they humans who can even live that long?
Now that I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
True, they are still children. That's why I was surprised that there were like
Alright.
people saying like, "Oh, but they're just
So,
kids."
When the
Like,
world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too.
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids, and you alone.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So those people from before,
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them.
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that.
I agree.
It was so precious.
She was the one that was spying on us in some of the cutscenes.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Oh my god, can the quest objective just be at some point anything but following Shania? Please, anything else.
Yeah. Quite a weight to carry. Absorbing all this in one go.
I don't know why I was so violent about that statement, but it kind of looks like the entrance to the Stormblood dormitory or apartment area. There's no kitchen in the building. Good lord. I was like, where did I remember people talking about a war room and making a big deal about the war room? And there's this web show called Duralius and Associates, and it's about a group of adventurers, and they have a castle, and so the idea was that they have this castle, and then go on adventures and solving people's woes, and and then at some point it was like, okay, let us meet in the war room, and then it's like, why do we have a war room? I don't know, to discuss war? Like, do we want to discuss war? That sounds like a terrible thing. Like, no. Like, we have a war room to discuss things. Like, but why is it called the war room, though?
Wonder what's inside.
Something so valuable is here.
Locked. Oh. Reading. Clothing.
Sounds like a scoop.
I think I said it when I was first time playing this, but this music reminds me of like near. I'm trying to remember which area specifically, but it just reminds me of near.
Oh, night has fallen.
What the fuck?
Got it all memorized.
Got it memorized, Uni?
There's so much choice.
Much hello. Maximus room. Lucky Spice? The way that Bailey just... I don't know, it's not demystifying, but it's like... how to describe Nier music. Dramatic vocalization with no distinguishable words. Like, yep, that's Nier music. I'm trying to think if there was like there was a specific song and Bailey looked up the lyrics or something, or tried to look up the lyrics, and then Bailey came back to me and reported back to me. It was like, yeah, nobody knows what the hell they're talking about.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Oh.
Let's lay out the facts.
Gave it a play? With what instrument? The flute? Counterpoint.
Let's lay out the facts.
Nom.
Where should I start?
I think this is going to be the point of the game where I start seeing dialogues that I didn't do when I initially played, because and I think Bailey and Morgan were kind of bothered by it, but by the end of the game when I played, I had a bunch of open discussions that I never touched because of like, well, they didn't have quests attached to it, or they were like not related to any hero quests, so so I didn't care. Yeah. I do care a bit more about the lore now. Your scarf is deeply uncool. Holy shit.
Where should I start?
I don't think she was serious. Smaller folk. Hey, Morgan. Baby. Sure, why not?
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
All right, let's get going. Time's a wasting.
Oh, jeez.
Let's go someplace else.
I just realized that I want to have Monica at my party, so I'm gonna continue the main story after all. Do, 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 do. Yo, that music, for a split second, reminded me of Persona 5.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Huh.
Why bring him up?
Well, no reason.
Hmm?
What's wrong? Is it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No. Don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
Yeah, this could be in Persona 5. Arsene! Oh, Black Lion. You know how when you and I talk about platinum trophies, we refer to them as Star Platina, right? They added the JoJo emote to FF14. I don't. Have you seen it? For some reason, where are they? For some reason, I read that person's name, Timna, as Tim Tams, or what are they called? Tim Tams, Tam Tims, Tim Tams, right? Tim Tams. I don't think I've had ever Tim Tams myself. I also think I only know of it. Looks like Gray's back in town.
I think we can take that elevator down to the war room.
Hang on, just checking if there's...
Hope this isn't one of the boring ones.
Sorry, just checking if there's more dialogue here. Yes, Gray was mentioned. I'm trying to remember what Tim Tams look like. Are they chocolate? Some form of chocolate?
It should be operable now.
Yeah, surprise, Gray. So, when I played Xenoblade 3 for the first time, I saw Gray, and I was like, which faction is he supposed to be? Agnes or Professy? Bailey and Morgan smartly said nothing. And I was just like, but I don't know. Like, he doesn't seem like an Agnes or Professy person. And, yeah, and then they just casually talk about Gray in the city. It's like, oh, he's a city person. Durr.
We wait.
Biscuits, and they can be covered in chocolate. Ah.
Okay then. Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
So this person who knows where the true queens are... who was it again?
You're looking for Gondor.
Gondor?
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp and get the spark out of there.
Gondor requires aid?
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle, in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor?
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole event gets projected, high into the sky.
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is that?
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the Queens.
A month.
Mio.
Well, no two ways about it. We better get started now.
Yeah, and we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Let's say we
Well,
make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away?
Uni, I don't think we do know.
The red glowing Mobius eye thing.
Oh, that.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
And after we've got the info, how do we get out?
You've put the Kavesi Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still,
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
All right. However, only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
That's awfully kind of you. But kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find you a way into the castle. Get the details from him.
fish. I have to say, they look so generic. Like, thank God they didn't become Ouroboros, because they're so generic. Like, as somebody who doesn't like the red shirt trope, that's an odd thing for me to say, by the way.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh.
should be operable now. Now, we wait.
Ooh.
Good to add more names. Now, we wait.
No, whoa, whoa. Oops. I thought that would take us into the park. There's a gap. Oh, what? Boo. Oh wait, can I reset now? Or later?
Interesting.
Because I'd be annoyed if they tease the quest and you can't even go there. Of course I don't know where it begins.
What's that? Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
Let's use this.
Hey. Buddy. There we go. I love that they've got guardrails over here. Like, oh, be careful, you might fall off, but not here.
That smarts. Wonder what's inside.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
We should take good care of that.
GG. GG. Good game. Treasure hunt? Does it end in a treasure dungeon? At foot of 15 lights. Oh dear.
Good to add more names.
First of all, let's open that fucking door.
I hope we can make use of this.
This should prove useful later.
We should take good care of that. Good to add more names. I see some relations have changed.
It has the same icon as the sheet music thing.
Good to add more names.
Elder. That's kind of rude.
You what? It's night time already?
Yeah, it's the title. It's probably their equivalent to Commander, but it's just Elder.
Good to add more names.
I'll respect them if they deserve respect. Okay.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
What, that fucking bird? Has it chased us inside? Oh, nice. Didn't I make the comparison about that bird? Yeah, did I make the comparison about that bird? It's like the crocodile for Captain Hook. Like the bird is my crocodile. Smee! Tick tock, tick tock.
That smarts. Good to add more names. Good to add more names.
Boomer. Oh. Follow the boomer.
Good to add more names. I see some relations have changed.
I was trying to figure out like if I were to stand in front of him, would I like auto follow? But no, he just. I think I'm confusing his pathing. Oh, come on. Getting groovy. can you imagine if they branch out from using a flute in off-searing to like guitar? Can you imagine being sent off via electric guitar?
I see some relations have changed.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Can you imagine getting sent off to the music of Wonderwall? yeah. Acoustic guitar, just yeah. or getting sent off to Master of Puppets. Master of Puppets from Metallica getting sent off by that. Oh. Because technically,
Don't forget the eye patches.
at funerals, we actually do this. Like, at funerals, like, well, at like the last couple of funerals that I've been to, and it's been a while since I've been to a funeral, but they would play music that was special to the deceased person. And so yeah, like I guess we were doing that IRL. Fucking bird. It's me. Oh. This is gonna sound sad, but I remember I was... I got some mixed feelings about, like, having attended that funeral. But, yeah, so I was at a funeral of a classmate's dad, who died young. And so they picked his funeral playlist based on what he had on his iPod. You remember those? Remember iPods? Like they made it based on a playlist on his iPod. The reason why I've got mixed feelings about that funeral is that, so like when the dad died, I thought so it was like announced in class, and I thought I was being like, you know, a considerate classmate. But like when asked, like, does anybody want to go to the funeral? And then so I put my hand up, and then so nobody else did, which I was like, what? Because I thought that, you know, that classmate had friends, so I thought they would be there as well. And so I put my hand up, and so everybody looked at me like weird, like, why would you do that? Coincidentally, like the graveyard is actually quite close to my house, so that was like one consideration why I went there. But it was like, I don't know. People were so weird about it. Logan, you are definitely an officer. Like, you are definitely an officer.
So much to see, huh?
Wonder what's inside.
This should prove useful later.
We should take good care of that.
That does mean, so because you're an Offseer, you need to have a Nopon companion. Who's your Nopon companion? Soren is not a Nopon. Oh. Bailey is a Nopon companion? Okay, it's decided. Now, next question. Are you an Agnes or a Kavesi Offseer? Because, so Agnes Offseer, like, send off in pairs, and Kavesi do it alone. So what are you? I've since defected. True. Mr. Salmon. Bailey is gonna play, or Bebe. I guess Bailey's Nopal name is Bebe. But Bebe is gonna play the flute with her wings. Oh no. Even back then they knew you were a Nopon. I guess my Nopal name would be JJ. $300? That frown. Oh, Tim Tam. I think Logan's Nopon name would be Log Log.
Good to add more names.
And Morgan's would be More. You're welcome, Logan.
Now, we wait.
Oh my god, that fucking bird. Loga.
Hey, this one means business.
I need you, Mio! Advance! That should give us a leg up!
Thanks for the support. Bad rocking if I say so myself.
Honestly, I'm in
Oh, Morgana? So, the cat from Persona 5. Yeah, no, Morgan, no, we're not gonna call you Morg. And the reason why I say that is because I'm not gonna say the name, but it's very similar to the name of a streamer that has a high opinion of themselves.
Smooth as always, no?
But I like Morgana because it reminds me of the cat from Persona 5.
With a knot on my belt.
Are you the chef Nopon then?
You need my help? At your service.
I'm just thinking, if I were Nopon, I would love to be Riku. But am I cool enough to be Riku? Like, my Nopon name is going to be JJ, but am I cool enough to be the Riku of the group?
Phew. Finally, I can take this off. What an incredible place. I'm glad I lived long enough to see it.
Oh, it's nice.
But the people here live longer still.
I took in Xeon because we needed a tank, but... Riku isn't cool? Oh. What do you mean?
According to Mr. Salmon, Timna's place should be around here.
I'm scared.
Do you really think she can come up with 300 ether cylinders?
A fortune clover? Thanks, Bailey. Duck. Cock a snook? What? The Nopon's needs are many. The Nopon's needs are many.
Good to add more names.
The place Timna lives. It's so different from where they've got us staying.
I dare say being in one of those 6 houses sets one apart from most of the city residents, too.
Can you imagine if Nopon had like free, yeah, like free words? Well, well, well.
The material storage warehouse is outside the city, right? Why do they put it closer by, do you think?
Perhaps it's to do with what Timna was saying about the city's rival factions. Better put our eye patches on.
Scary place below.
Quite a rare sight.
Not to worry.
God damn it.
You're a lifesaver.
Way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Oh, good. That enemy is still gone. Bitter melon fossil.
No time to play around.
Demon Slayer!
I know just where it hurts the most. Nice move, Kyle.
Here and now. Extra. Coming together. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Reluctant Fern? Yeah, I'm a fern. Big whoop.
Let's use this.
So cold. Whose bright idea was it to put a warehouse in the arse end of nowhere?
They must have wanted it somewhere that's hard to reach. Not that info didn't leak anyway.
Alright, keep them coming.
Gotta face me!
Advance. Right down. Extra. Reversal edge.
Cross impact!
Ooh, can I get a chain attack off from that bird? Oi!
You told us all to be careful, and now Am I doing okay with the heal? Thanks.
Bedtime.
Uni, I'm asking you. Please work with me a little.
You what? You're supposed to be following me.
Hello, Capybara. Hello, friends.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Go red, dude, right here.
I'll claim the ether here.
Holy shit. Nice. Oh. Metamorphosage. Pet the capybaras, everybody. Holy shit. Wait, maybe? But I was so close, though. Maybe if there's a landmark here. Okay, there's a landmark.
I hope we can make use of this.
Shall we deal with this?
Who's attacking?
Keep your attacks focused.
Keep piling on the damage.
Show us what you got, Senna.
Well done. Oh no, Capybara, please.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Okay, well, we're doing this. I need you, Neo. Keep them coming.
Hey, you barely left any perhaps today.
Oi.
Phantom Slip.
Oi!
My wheel wasn't perfect. You do that.
I can still do this.
You might want to hang back. We're near our limit. Dark Banner.
Dark Banner? Thought I heard Dark Banner for a second. Oh my god, can somebody heal Uni? Oh yeah, heal them when they're in your interlink, so they don't get hit. Why do I keep missing? Why are we missing? Because we're one level above. Man, Logan, why are you right? You're right. That fucking bird's whistle. Because that fucking bird whistle, Black Lion. It's haunting my dreams. It's my white whale. Do I get annoyed by seagull noises? No, actually.
This should be our plan of attack. What I was waiting for.
Like a Keidan anime? No. I don't know why I hate this bird so much. I don't know. I don't know why this bird is bothering me so. I get what you mean, Logan, but it's not like that levels of annoyance for me. It's just, it's there. And like, I don't know where the source is. I think that's where it is. Like, where the fuck is it coming from? Is bird immune from topple? See you, Logan. Have fun at work. I shall not ever. Yeah.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, Uni almost maxed out.
Let's do breakfast, yeah? Gotta keep our strength up.
God, that armor Valdo is very good. Just strategizing about future party combinations. Wow, her eye is very green. The Nopon flies at midnight. What? But I do know the phrase, though. What? We were told, right? Weren't we? life needs. Oh my god, no. Confused druid noises. What? Stay put. I just heard something. Yes, I've been hearing it the entire fucking time. Why are they so big? Woo. Uni maxed out her class. Well put, Black Lion. Nah. Good lord. I love 99, 99, 99, free.
We should be done with the ether cylinders now. Let's get back to Mr. Salmon.
A ship, huh? I'm on board for that.
Or I could just do this. Hello, Salmon.
Job well done. Salmon pull all-nighter to install. Expect to be shipshape by tomorrow morning.
That soon?
Salmon never flounder. Always get job done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upper by trade.
What's that?
Ah, this is ultimate vessel.
Ultimate vessel?
The Ragnarok.
That right. Even vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Wow.
Oh.
Nothing to do till tomorrow morning, but kick back and charge our batteries.
Back to the city barracks, then. Now, we wait.
This is the world that we live in.
We're quite well traveled by now, huh?
Ooh. Aha, finally. So this is one of the, or this is the other hero DLC.
Oh my, oh my. Whatever is the meaning of this? That's most peculiar. There had never been any issue with me hitching a ride on an armory before. Now you're telling me that I, moi, yours truly, may not accompany you.
Elder's orders, Mom. Please don't make things difficult, Miss Masher. You know well enough. I don't have the authority to permit your departure without at least a platoon. For protection.
Yes, I do understand, of course. Sensible, really. Given poor Uncle Gurney's horrid plight, heightening security on all outbound transports, are we, Moni, dearest? I've needs too. Forget platoons. I've a mind to enlist every lost number there is. Would that suit you better? That said, perchance, if you were to reconsider, I would be more than capable of fending for myself. Do you see what I'm alluding to?
I'm in no position to decide, Mom. In any case, I'm afraid you'll have to take it up with the Elder.
Oh, I commend your obedience. Thank you. That'll be all. Oh, what a wet blanket. And here I was so raring to go. I feel as a babe cast by the wayside. To business. Let's see. How might I foil Moni Dearest's little arrangement?
Hello?
Excuse me?
Hello? Aren't you... Have you perhaps business outside of the city? And if so, might it trouble you to take me with you?
That came out of nowhere. Who even are you?
You don't know? This is Lady...
Ah! Where are my manners? Please forgive my impertinence. It's simply that I'm in something of a hurry. Masha. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hi, Masha. We're...
Oh, I know full well who you are. You're a known quantity here, my dears. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone in the city who doesn't know of you.
You said you wanted to accompany us. Why?
Gosh, aren't you a cautious one? It's nothing of grave importance, I assure you. I just happen to have some personal matters to attend to in the Fornix region. The Aegis Wilderness, to be precise. It may surprise you, but I happen to have a modicum of skill in battle, above that of the average layperson. It wouldn't be the first time I've left the city. In fact, I'm rather accustomed to working on my own. But it seems I've been met with some skepticism. Dear me.
Pull the other one. You can fight.
Wow,
Your attire
Lance.
certainly doesn't conform to Lost Numbers dress code regulations.
It's about as far from military fatigues as you can get without falling off the edge of the world.
Yes, I get that a lot. But I'm afraid my fashion sense is non-negotiable. Only when one pursues beauty with every breath is it that one may validate proof of one's existence.
Sure. Aegis Wilderness, huh? We might not be going there for some time. Is that okay?
No trouble at all. I'm sure you have your own duties to fulfill. I hope you'll allow me to humbly assist you as a concerned and dedicated representative of the city. Well, as you can see, I could not have found more exceptional bodyguards. You'll have no qualms now, I hope? Give Moni Dearest my regards, won't you?
Very well.
All right, people, what say we get a move on? Time waits for no cognoscenti.
Yeah,
Bless you.
okay, keep your head on. Well, guess you're with us for a while then, Masha. Don't worry, you'll be in good company.
Good to add more names.
Okay, anime, Black Lion. The wires.
I'll keep you safe and snug.
The Aegis Wilderness is vast. We should make
Gonna try and get her quest out of the way so that I at least get her class, because I don't know if I'm gonna use her as the hero, but her class might be interesting. I was reading up about it before I start a stream, but
Well, lady, we're here.
she heals
The
via
Aegis
crits.
Wilderness, like you asked.
Lady, I do have a name, you know.
So, Masha, what's the plan now?
You are aware of the Annihilation events, yes?
Of course we are. Do you think we've had our heads stuck in the mud or something?
Oh my god, Uni.
Well, I happen to be looking for a patch of land that was the site of such an event. The Aegis Wilderness.
She speaks with the same, like, voice. I don't know if the word is correct, cadence, as Amaric.
Being prone to frequent events makes it a prime location for my purposes.
Except that runs the risk of us walking straight into another one ourselves.
Yeah, we better not stick around here too long.
Hold on.
Tyon used to be in Agnes's survey branch. I think he's researching the area.
Wonderful. Music to my ears.
There's one old site. The survey branch maps have it labeled as Piento Basin. It's something of a trek, but it might be sensible to head there instead of us wandering around aimlessly for hours.
My, what a strikingly valuable piece of information. I couldn't have asked for more.
We'll go with you. You don't want to be dealing with all the monsters roaming around here alone.
A most gracious offer. I suppose I'll take you up on that.
So, what's so important about this place, anyhow?
A picture is worth 1,000 words, my dear. If luck should favor us, you're sure to find out soon enough.
Marching straight into annihilation zones. You must have nerves of steel.
You flatter me to no end, Lance.
Well, there's a new quest over there. New quest over here. Oh boy. Ignore that one. Looks like looks like Monday. Yeah, looks like Monday is going to be another side quest galore.
Are they fighting each other? Rude.
Ooh, monster alert.
My oh my, what a thorn in our sides.
Keep your attacks focused. Come here! I need you here! Falcon! Come here! I got something for you! Dragon Tail! Phantom Slash! Dragon Tail! Phantom Slash! Dragon Tail! We're near our limit! Reverse the edge! Dragon Tail! Why? Come here! I got something for you! Appreciate it!
Take the heart of it.
Force is the answer!
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
My, oh my! To think that I would find one so soon. Let it never be said that the fruits of one's labors are not rewarded.
What?
What have you got there?
Again, I must extend to you my deepest thanks. I would never have laid my hands upon this were it not for your sterling efforts.
It's a rock? Looks like a rock to me.
Those are unusual inclusions. I've never seen anything like it. It's as if a number of different types of stone have all been interlaced.
On the ball once more, your assessment is absolutely correct. This stone was formed after several types of subterraneous minerals were exposed to tremendous energy, merging into one.
Tremendous energy?
The annihilation effect.
It finally clicked, I see. You might even call this stone a new type of mineral, a curious byproduct of annihilation. As it is created through sheer chance, it is vanishingly improbable that one might reproduce it through human means.
So it's a pretty precious stone then, is what you're saying?
Do you see now why it is that I was so adamant to depart the city?
It does seem pretty special. But what are you going to do with it? Wear it?
Not a terrible idea, really. But no, I already have a different purpose for it in mind.
Oh, yeah?
Indeed. Allow me to reiterate before I recapitulate. A picture is worth 1,000 words.
She sounded like
Chosen
Aymeric right
friends,
there.
Might I ask you to return with me once more to the city? Indeed, what outcome might this ill-omened stone, born of calamity, bring about?
Bored of
In due
calamity?
time, I will show you.
Enigmatter. Okay.
No point lingering here. Let's continue.
Good question.
Without further ado,
Is there hair?
I've completely forgotten.
What is it?
I'm so sorry. I failed to mention what is arguably the most vital facet of my identity.
Come again?
I know it's rather late, but allow me to formally introduce myself. Masher, lapidarist extraordinaire, at your humble service.
Okay.
Lapir what now?
A lapidarist extraordinaire, my dear. An artisan of the crafts, if you will, in proud layman's terms. I specialize in gem processing and precious metalwork, mainly. But I also dabble in many other types of ornamentation.
Huh. Sounds like you keep busy.
Could I trouble you for a bigger reaction? You're the fabled lapidarist extraordinaire, or how inspirational would fit well in this conversational beat.
The wiki says
anything, I'm surprised you
her
had time to learn
weapons
to fight
are
like you do.
dazzling
On top of all your
rings.
other hobbies, I'd say.
Oh, I hadn't considered that possibility. Thank you for your honest opinion.
These crafts you're talking about. You can make something from that stone.
I can, and I shall. Let's see. Judging by the quality of this stone, it might make for a fanciful ring. Normally, it's my policy not to show my methods to the general public. But I'll make an exception this time, just for you. Now watch as the city's lauded lapidarist extraordinaire flaunts her
Extraordinaire.
artisanal prowess.
Better make sure we're well rested.
That ought to do it. There, more refined than ever. Glad to be of service. Haha! Beautifully done, if I do say so myself. Durable and easy to refine. I made the right call picking that stone for an accessory. Mio, I'd like to impart this ring to you.
Huh? Are you sure?
Nevermore. Take it and keep it.
Nevermore.
To commemorate our meeting.
Wait, didn't you go searching for that stone because you wanted the ring?
They do say that curiosity and danger are two trunks of the same tree.
What?
What you ought to know about me is that I live as I please. That's really all there is to it.
I'm surprised. That's not the kind of mentality I'd have expected from one of the city folk.
Yes, you'd think that, wouldn't you? But having different thoughts and beliefs, that's what makes us human. Just as the people of House Vandam march on Mobius, waving the banner of war, so do you have House Doyle, who stay back,
Doyle.
putting the city's preservation above all else. But that's not to say everyone who chooses pacifism thinks the way a Doyle might. Myself, for instance.
But aren't we supposed to all be working together to defeat Mobius?
Yes, I acknowledge that truth as well. It's a thorny question, to be sure. But be that as it may, I simply cannot in good conscience abandon my principles. Even straying from the soldier's path, how could I deride anyone who seeks meaning in life, who strives for an enlightened future? The city today is a melting pot, one great messy confluence of thoughts. But I'm of the belief that one day they will all meld together to create sweet, perfect harmony. Much like the stone that we discovered. Incidentally, and I'm sorry to change
It with
the
Kingdom Hearts
subject,
music for a second.
I think I've taken quite a liking to you all. And on that note, I have a suggestion. What would you say to entering into an exclusive contract with moi?
Huh? Contract for what?
It would grant you the right to receive my premium services as a lapidarist extraordinaire, expressly and expeditiously. Clearer now? And that applies to you, especially.
Me?
You have the makings of a model, Mio. Such qualities are rare to come by. You are a diamond in the rough, my dear.
Aladdin?
I can see it now. You'll be a future trendsetter.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh,
Diamond
but I
in
wouldn't
the
dream
rough.
of forcing you. That would go against my principles. All right, my dears. Might I have an answer?
Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind that. What's everyone else think?
I don't see why not. Sounds like a good offer to me.
You're gonna make gear for us, yeah? Can't say no to that.
No objections from me.
Nor me. And you evidently know how to handle yourself.
Yeah, I want a ring just like Mimi's.
Splendid. Then it's a done deal. Oh, one more thing. I'll have to ask you to procure the necessary materials for my work. And of course, I'll have to ask you to reimburse me for the labor as well.
What? Oh, come on!
You're gonna charge us? Some generosity, that is.
What part of exclusive did you not
I'd be
understand?
more wary of anyone who offers their services for free. And besides, I pride myself on my skills as a lapidarist extraordinaire. Rest assured that any articles you request will be delivered to the highest possible standard. Satisfaction guaranteed. I look forward to a fruitful partnership.
Okay, so first of all, Mio. Oh, she was a DPS. I thought she was a tank. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do some fiddling around.
Leave the healing to me.
Okay, and then tank.
My help. At your service.
And then your DPS, I guess. Oh, let's get another incursor. Or
So I gotta whack him. I can do that.
very curious.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Oh yeah, we also have some conversations, I just realized. Oh man. Almost there. Oh. Oh.
Let's lay out the facts.
Is this the quest that I was... Does this answer my question of why a certain character is not with us? Sure.
I think we need to discuss this.
Is this their Ascension quest? Okay. Oh, there's more.
Noah! Hey, how's tricks?
We're doing fine here, Boliaris. And you?
Same old, same old. Though we're not getting any provisions from home, so our supply guys are being run ragged.
Any requests for us? I don't imagine you called just to shoot the breeze.
No. Good point. Got a bit of info to share with you.
Yeah?
Specifically, it's about Colony 5.
Colony 5? I think... I remember something about them being pretty highly ranked.
Yeah. We only happened to hear by chance, but apparently they made gold just the other day.
What?
Or so it seems, but we're not sure.
Oh? Go on.
Last time a colony went gold? I think it was about 40 years ago. When you go gold, you're pardoned from fighting. That's why everybody busts their balls trying to rank up.
That sounds pretty familiar.
Thing is, we're not even hearing a peep about this from the other colonies. It's as if they're acting like Colony 5 never existed to start with. I've tried getting in direct contact with them, but I haven't heard a fart back.
You think something happened?
Well, the woman in charge of Colony 5, or Solia, was close friends with our commander.
With Ethel?
To give you some background, some 2 years after the commander got us to silver, well, Solia managed it as well. Kamaravi might have been Ethel's rival, but Osolia and Ethel, they were sworn friends.
What, so... if it wasn't for the thing with Kamaravi, you all would have made it to gold rank?
I guess you could say it was likely.
Then, I can see why you'd be worried.
Yep. So I was thinking of going to take a look. Been 6 days since we lost contact. If there's been some accident, we could still be able to help.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You got no flame clocks. What if you end up like us?
We'll get the spark out of there before that happens. But I'm talking about Osolia here. I ain't just gonna leave her. And if the commander was here, she'd do the exact same thing.
I really want to help out on this.
Whoa!
Uni? Seems out of the blue.
Well, you see...
What the... Why didn't you tell us this sooner? Gotta share this stuff.
Sorry. I just didn't really believe it.
So, what you're saying is, you think that in the past you were attached to a gold rank colony?
Could be.
This ain't some ash about wanting to know my past self or anything. A whole colony just fell to pieces. I have to know why.
You reckon Mobius have something to do with it?
With what I saw, definitely.
So that's why. All right. We'll help you out.
No, I mean... Are you sure? You know, I'd be glad for the help here, sure. But I really wouldn't want...
Oh, enough of this already. Tell me this isn't exactly what you were hoping for.
Saw through my clever ruse, eh? Must be losing my touch.
I've seen that memory too, when interlinking with Uni. And I guarantee you it was not a dream. I'm certain of it.
True. I feel the same. What do you two think?
No objections. Let's head out.
Yeah, I want to lend a hand as well.
There you go. Okay?
I owe you one, mate. Seems like I'm always getting you in trouble.
It's fine, Boliaris. We do have an obligation here, right?
Man, not to forget all that food you gave us. Oh yeah, I remember you took seconds.
Righto. I'll be moving out after this. Let's rendezvous around here.
The Orion Trail. Understood. We'll give our stuff a once-over, then get going.
All right. See you there.
Yeah. See you.
Noah? Friends make journey to Goldie Colony?
Yep. That's the plan.
Then, humbly
asking to drag Manana along.
No problem. But why?
Manana heard rumorings. Say that Goldie colonies have super real good ingredients lying around. Manana will take these ingredients. Resulting dishes will blow both socks and minds.
Trying to expand the old repertoire. Eh, Manana?
Expand!
That'd be really great,
Expand.
actually. Okay. Don't know why I'd ever refuse.
Manana, if you're going...
Rikugo, naturalistic. Only answer is yes.
I just said I won't refuse. We can all go.
Oh, okay. I remember Dad's tripping me up last time where you get Uni's Ascension Quest, Uni Ascension Quest, but you need Riku. Wait, now Monika's in the party? What? How did she? What? When did she? Oh, sorry, never mind. That's my save file.
It's good to keep a record.
Sorry, I'm confused. Anyway, yeah. That'll be all for today. I will be back Monday, which probably we're going to be having a lot of side quests galore for the next couple of days. Anyway, thank you for watching, and yeah, enjoy your weekend.